Namaste, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome back to my channel. Once again, my name is Jeanette, and I am a high vibrational being. I am a light worker. I work for God and not for man. I am a high priestess. I receive messages through everything. I work with the universe. I am connected to what is above, so is below. I work with my creator, my ancestors, my guides, my angels, my galactic family. I work with all the beings of light. I receive messages. Many don't believe me, but it's okay. I'm not here to prove anything to you. I am just here to deliver the message that my creator is providing me, is working through me to tell you. Once again, I was guided to look at criminal shows. Law and Order is one of them. So, I don't know, I believe I'm decoding things that is hidden within. There's good and bad in everything. There's good and bad in the justice system. There's good and bad in police officers. There's good and bad in detectives. There's good and bad in the school systems. There's good and bad in the government systems. There's good and bad in everything. Okay? In everything. There's good and bad. This world is made of polarity. Okay? There's always a mirror of us, showing us our shadows that we need to work on. That's what is mirroring back. Everything that is not for our highest good is mirrored to us, so that way we could heal and change our ways. Someone is obsessed with money, luxury, fame. And he is obsessed with someone else's and his what? Wait. Okay, these people are obsessed with money, fame, and they'll do anything to stay in that status. Mobsters, may be significant. Ex-husband hacking computer. There's somebody who's hacking computers. Fentanyl is a synthetic opiate that is up to 50 times stronger than heroin and 100 times stronger than morphine. It is a major contribution to fatal and non-fatal overdoses in the United States. There are two types of fentanyls. Pharmaceutical fentanyls, both are considered synthetic opiates. Pharmaceutical fentanyls is prescribed by doctors to treat several pain, especially after surgery and for advanced stage cancer. It comes in liquid form, IMF, and can be found in nasal sprays, eye drops, and dropped into paper or small candies. Street name are Apache, Dance Fever, Friend, Goodfellas, Jackpot, Murder 8, Tango, and Cash. Fentanyl is being used to drug people in their foods, in their drinks, in their candies, in their eye drops. Drinks, people who go on dates with other people, they'll put one drop of these eye drops into the drinks, and that's a date rape drug. Okay? Fentanyl, I speak from experience about fentanyl. I was prescribed fentanyl for pain. At one time of my life, I was I was taking it, but I didn't take it like to the point. I think I only took it like once or maybe twice, because it was so powerful. I couldn't even, I couldn't even take it. It was so strong in my system. I would just throw up. And they gave it to me in, it was, oh my God, what was it? It was in, I think it was pill form, in a pill form. Fentanyl. Ugh. Okay. Um, Billionaires involved in humanity sacrificing. Billionaires, people who are high power, who have companies, multi-billion-dollar companies, are involved in slave trading. They are involved in how you say it? Mail order brides. Okay, this is happening. Stealing blueprints from governments. There's going to be something really big that's going to happen in the government. I believe, what I was getting from the show, there are Mercedes black vans that could be very significant in carrying heavy, deadly bombs. These are called the 5-pillar attacks. They're called 5-pillar attacks in the show. But there were 5 bombs that were placed in 5 different areas, but the main bomb was placed in another area, which was in the plant at the power plant, the main power plant at Ravenswood Generation Station, Long Island City. There's going to be a blackout. There are 24 power plants in the city. The power grid will be turned off by the government, and someone who wants power, the power will be turned off and may be for days. This will affect hospitals, food supplies, and other devices that are very immediate to humanity. There's a cop who shot 10 people while hiding behind his badge. There's a cop who has killed people. He's hiding behind his badge. I got this intuitive message today by watching the show again. Intuitive message from Law and Order. A detective is doing an investigation on another cop who has committed crimes but is also involved in drugs. Public officials are also involved in drug trafficking and blaming the youth, but these youth are under control of the system. Councilmen, councilwomen saying they are donating to charity when in reality they are using school systems as a front for their illegal work. Bribery, racketeering, and corruption. Councilmen that are in office, government contracts, and PPP loans, I don't know, millions are involved in the construction companies. These are companies that are involved in corruption as well. They are also generating money from the government for PPP loans. Take it how it resonates. You know what you're doing. You know your dirty work. You know how you're getting your money, and you're receiving the money in the wrong way. You are receiving money in a very corrupt way, and then you're taking from humanity. You're taking from the people. and giving it to yourself. There's a woman involved that sets up events. This woman is a very deadly woman. She has killed as well. And she is a wife of an official leader. He is black and she is white. Groups of organizations that are involved are mafia, Chinese, Italian, Greeks. These are all groups. Albanian groups, Africans, American, Russians. These people work with mail order brides, and these are very young girls for older men in systems that abuse their power and authority. As I was watching the show, there was this movie that is being promoted. Once again, the dark energies is promoting a movie called The Black Phone, Darkness, trying to put fear in the collective who watch dark movies. Please be mindful. I'm encouraging the people who watch movies to be mindful of the energies that you're taking in, especially if you're not doing your own inner work, trauma and past trauma healing. This may be triggering. And if you are not doing your healing, a lot of things that is going on in society right now is triggering you. And you are not healing. You have to do the work in order for this not to affect you the way that it is affecting you. In order to heal, you won't be as traumatized as what you are seeing. This is what they want you to do, be traumatized. This is called trauma bonding for the collective. They're using the church. Detectives, there's a detective who has 5 children with one wife, and he has another wife who has a child on the way. So he's paying child support, alimony, and the way he's doing all this is by being corrupted in the police department. There's undercover cops that are in bad cop. There's a good cop. There's good cops. There's bad cops, and bad cops are doing the dirty. The good cops are undercover, watching the bad cops. And many of these cops are uniform cops are giving money to bad cops, drugs not not found. So they're doing drug busts, and what is happening is that they're taking the money and the drugs. Sometimes they leave the drugs, but the money is taken. And bad cop gave money. Okay, bad cop gave money to the undercover cop to keep quiet. Good detective is working to reveal bad cop's involvement with street crime. There's also a cross-dresser. There's a cross-dresser. I don't know who's this cross-dresser. I don't know. There's a cross-dresser. Somewhere along the line in this whole scenario, there is a cross-dresser. These cops have no history. Some cops have no history of doing wrong, but they are doing illegal drug crimes, and FBI is investigating these cops. Many of these cops have accommodations. They clean cops. But they do have a code of silence. The police officers have certain tattoos to show their loyalty to the group, the coven, the society, whatever. But this is going on within the police department, within the councilmen, within the district, within all. They all work together. There is also a gang working for the city councilmen. These are drug dealers, gang stalkers, hitmen. There is also a female cop and a cop councilman work together um, with both gangs. These people work with gangs, and they set them up with drugs to put them in the streets and do other crimes for them. But they're puppet master. There's levels to these people. Levels. Just like there's levels to spirituality, we get our gifts from the Most High. They get their gifts by sacrificing human beings. There is a blood stain on there. Somebody has some sort of evidence on their shirt, on their pants, or somewhere there is evidence. Somebody blood stain involved in a crime. And initiation to this group of cops is tattoos. So maybe be looking for similar tattoos among, maybe in the back where it's not noticeable. Some cops may have their tattoos, maybe on the legs, maybe on their chest. But from what I'm receiving, these cops have a loyalty and a group code, and the code may be a tattoo. So this is as far as I'm getting to this, but there is going to be there's going to be some, they're going to be placing something somewhere in the city. They're going to be shutting down lights, and this is going to affect many. And the public needs to be prepared and know that this is being done because their lies are being exposed. And they're scared, and this is a way of scaring the collective to pay us no mind to what is going on. But the reality is God is shutting down systems. God is reaping the karma that if you did good, good will come to you. If you did bad, bad will come to you. Choose a side. God is saying, He has been saying, choose a side. And people chose to be in the dark. So people who chose to be in the dark, they will reap the consequences. They will reap it. What goes around comes back around. And that's the message that I have for today. As so far, this is what I'm getting, and this so far what my God is telling me to reveal, because you can't go around hurting people. You can't go around taking money. You can't go around sacrificing, gang stalking, drugging people, drugging food, drugging Similac, something about the baby's milk. Government involvement, trust and believe that, okay? It's not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. We have to be very mindful. The babies that are being born now are babies that are connected to the Most High. These are angels. And they're trying to get rid of these babies. Be very mindful. I will breastfeed my child. I will not give anything that the government has his hands on. But that's just my opinion, my belief, my system, my truth. I've been poisoned. But since I am God's child, I'm saved. Okay? I haven't been poisoned not just once. I've been poisoned several times. Okay? Several. I've been gang stalked. I have devices in my home tracking me. I had hitmen. Okay? And they still doing it. But you know why I don't scare? Because I believe in my Father. I chose to be in the light. I didn't choose to be in the dark. I have faith in my Father, the creator of everything. My ancestors, my archangels, my ascended masters, my galactic family. I got gifts from when I was born. And that's what they're trying to stop. The babies who are being born in beautiful homes with both loving parents. I will question everything. Let me see. If I've made some cards, let me see what I come up with. What's the message, Spirit? There is a need for you to study more about spirituality. Your guides, your ancestors, your higher self will guide you. Ask and they will I don't even know what I wrote. They will speak. They will show you the books and the videos you need. What else, Spirit? And this is not even a reading. These are intuitive messages. What else, Spirit? There is a serial rapist out there. There is a serial rapist out there, okay? Trust what I'm saying is true. Trust in yourself. Trust in God. Go within and ask the question, is what you're really hearing true? That first answer that you get, that is the answer. Never second guess yourself, your intuition. We're going through spiritual warfare. Stand your ground. Don't ever be scared. Whoever is going through this, we are all going through it. Many are not aware. Stand in your power. Speak your truth. But you know what? We don't have to fight. We don't have to fight. We don't have to. We just speak it with the kindness of our hearts. This is not the war that God wants us to have, the war of guns. No, the war is speaking your truth, standing in your power. That's a lot. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else? The 12 universal laws, they have broken these laws. Vibration, attraction, divine oneness, compensation, polarity, correspondence, inspired action, cause and effect, relativity, gender, perpetual transmutation of energy, the law of rhythm. Study your 12 laws of the universe. Charity events. They use charity events as a cover-up. They use charity events for male brides, for sex. Okay? They use charity events for raising money for their own corruptions. Drugs. For drugs, there's crystal meth, pills, cracks, alcohol. These people use all this type of drugs. And they sell them. They're weirdos. They're weirdos. And they try to use humanity to brainwash them and make you think that you're crazy. No. No, 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 no. You're not crazy. You know exactly what's going on. cyberbullying. They cyberbully spiritual leaders, true high vibrational spiritual leaders, and call us out to be crazy. Religious leaders call us out to be, but they're the ones that doing the corruption in the dark. A father had sex with their own daughter and got her pregnant. The maintenance man is in on the gang stalking. You never know who is in on the gang stalking. I'm here to bring balance to the collective. I'm here to bring balance to the collective. There are many spiritual tarot card readers who are here speaking their truths. I have a few names here that I watch their videos who are true divine beings. Spiritual advisor, Empress Lillian, unique and unapologetic, prosper goddess, high priestess intuition, high priest Maji, what's her? Oh my God, Maji gang, Maji, high priestess Maji. She's another one. But there are people out here trying to tell you guys the truth. But you too involved watching TV that really are things that are happening in the world that really is not important. What's important is that we stay connected to the Most High. My gifts are getting more powerful. And my gifts is not using cards anymore. My gifts are looking at things, other things, vibrations, the energy. I could tell, I seen, oh my God, so many entities. So many. I mean, I literally see, oh my God. I see the evilness in these low vibrational beings. I see the devil. These are entities. It's like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, you may not believe me, but it's so true. It's so true. It's so true. And there are good and bad in everything, but just remember, there are crooked cops out there. There are crooked congressmen out there. There are crooked leaders out there. Spiritual leaders. This world is made of dark and light. But those who are awake and see it, they see the truth. This is a warning. This is a warning, and God is sending a warning that He knows what you all are doing. He knows about the bomb that you guys are setting. And it's not going to happen. You are not going to do what you plan out to do. It's not going to happen. These are clones. Psychopaths. They are psychopaths. Predators, trying to make you a victim, binding themselves to energies, to high vibrational energies, but it failed. They like to be in polygamous relationships, okay? Polygamous relationships. God is stopping all that. Area 51 is under investigation. Galactic Federation knows about you guys too. some of these people claim to be Egyptian blood, but they're not. They're liars. They're stealing from our ancestors. They stole from their tombs. And our ancestors want their belongings back. And they will not rest until it is given back. Because I am a spiritual leader. I am. And we have powerful spiritual leaders out there who speak the truth. And we are high vibrational. And we are being stalked. By celebrities too. Okay? You're all going down. All of yous. All who's doing darkness, all who's doing dirt, all those who have sacrificed children, all those who are sacrificing humanity, all those who are drugging our food, our water, you're all going down. You're killing the children, you're going. You have been sex trafficking, you're going. You have been using drugs to kill humanity in the nursing homes, in the hospitals, you're going. You're all going to face God's wrath. That's it. God is not playing no more. He's had it. He's had it with wanting to control humanity. Anyway, that's my message for today. Hope you guys have a good day. Evening, because it's evening, and yes, it's a full moon. And no, for those who are going to try to do the magic, you know what? I don't accept it. I send it back to you. I do not accept anything that is not for my highest good. Everything is returned back to sender. I appreciate the blessings, but no, the group, whatever collective is doing this, you guys don't understand. I'm very connected to my Father, and my Father protects me, and the high vibrational beings. It's not gonna work. It's gonna backfire. This is a warning. Again, don't do it, because I won't say what will happen, but trust and believe. God is the judge of all, and He will judge you. But I call judgment. I call judgment on everyone who is doing illegal, who is causing harm and hurt to any human being, to any animal, to anyone, to our planet, to our water, to our animals, to our babies, to our food. The wrong medications being used on patients. You're all going down. Namaste. Have a good night. Bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like my contacts, guys, please. If you're watching my channel and you're not liking, and you're just here just to receive the message or to be 10 steps ahead, trust and believe God is 10 steps ahead of you guys. Okay? And you're stealing you're stealing. And you will be, anyway, at the end of the day, I'm okay. I am at peace, and it is what it is, and God sees what you're doing, and I just keep moving forward. I work for God. I don't work for man. Namaste. Bye.